crook, mama. No hands, I'm standing on top of a motherfucking 100 grand. They took a shot, airball. You think I give a fuck about your pussies? Not at all. Tell her how's it going? Oh man.
Sour Milk, just incredible. The Los Angeles leakers. We got a new honorary leaker for the day. Our brother Yelawolf is in the building.
Props on the ciphers, man. That was a great look, man. You tore that down.
The B.E.T. cipher this year, you know, like shit, man. When I went up to Detroit and everybody was in, you know, one room and, you know, Premiere was spinning, it was a real moment for me, man. Like I've performed once with Slaughterhouse and Marshall in Detroit when we did the 2.0.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But it was totally different with no crowd interruption, you know, seeing all of them go through their bars, you know, and like seeing Marshall that close, you know, to his verse, you know, like it was a real moment, man. And so like, you know, I had mine, you know, I had my verse, you know, ready, and I went first. They're like out the gate. They're like, all right.
Yeah,
so
you set it off.
You're going first, right?
Yeah.
But nobody had heard anything from anybody. You know?
Oh, nobody had heard no one's verses yet.
Nobody knew what was. Nobody knew.
I was thinking, I was like, damn, these dudes are good actors. They're like hyping each other's verses. Like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, this was pretty fucking good. But I didn't know you guys hadn't heard each other's verses yet.
Yeah, no one had heard anything. We were just kind of like, you good with your verse? Yeah, I'm good with mine. You good with yours? Yeah, I'm good with mine. And you know, how many bars you got? You know, like, I'm good. You know. You know, I set it off, and then I was just like, yeah, you know, just like watching them go in, and then of course Marshall, just the closer.
Yeah.
It was just, you know, it definitely made me want to go rewrite. You know? But I was just honored to be a part of it, man. You know.
Definitely.
And I mean, what better timing, man?
Yeah.
You know, my album's coming out in November, and it's just perfect. It's perfect, you know. Yeah, man. So if you haven't checked out the cipher, go check it out. I'm sure it's somewhere online right now.
It's actually on LALeakers.com. You can check it out.
Of course it is.
You know, you already know it. You already know it's up there.
It's probably got drops in it. LA Leakers. Exclusive.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
You just don't take credit for it. You know. Come from skating. You know, skating is in your background. What do you feel about cats? I personally, I think it's dope, you know what I'm saying, that people take on new shit. But what do you think about cats like Wayne who are skating, you know what I'm saying? And,
well,
you know, I mean, he's not the only artist. There's other artists as well, but he's probably the biggest, you know, that's starting to take on, like, skateboarding now.
Well, I mean, skating is addictive, man. You know, and, like, anyone who tries it, can just be like, damn, I really love this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, it takes a while to call yourself a skateboarder. Like, unless you can just throw down and mob down the street with the homies and, you know, like, ollie up curves, ollie down curves without looking goofy and silly on a skateboard. You know, it's like, it just takes a while to get your weight up as a skateboarder to really call yourself a skateboarder. You know, and if he sticks with it, man, that's dope. You know, I mean, more power to him. But what is really great about the fact that he even picked up a skateboard and filmed it and got out there with it is some Lil Wayne fan who is in the middle of nowhere is gonna go, what?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna skate. Yeah. Fuck that, you know? And that's gonna be the world's next best skateboarder.
Yeah.
That's how it happens, man. Like, it's sometimes it takes the mainstream exposure to expose something to someone underground, and they'll take it somewhere else. Shit, and that's how I found hip hop, man. Just through mainstream media. I mean, we didn't have black radio in Alabama. You know, I had to get it from MTV, or I had to get it from this, that. You know, I had to get it from mainstream. Same thing with skateboarding. You know, Skate TV or Bones Brigade and what Tony Hawk, and then I got into the underground scene. So there's nothing wrong with the introduction, man, you know, but it just takes a while to really consider yourself a skateboarder, in my opinion. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a skater off the jump. Gotta get comfortable on a skateboard, man. Learn to get a few tricks down.
Word up.
Let's go! You ain't gotta lay down like your bag to know you already fucked up. Letting me in the motherfucking game is like letting me drunk driving your truck. When you're the one arrived in this club, already had 5 in my cup. I done took another hit, I done ran into a bitch that's looking lifeless and stuck. Baby, what's wrong with you now? What, you ain't happy with red bottoms? Mad cause I'm in VIP.